Owen, if you don't stop jumping. And that should now be good, Bobby. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me. Hey, Astral. Okay. This is where it gets interesting, Owen, because I have this philosophy, right? It's this theory. It has to do, I call it left-handed versus right-handed Overwatch players. So the same way in the world that there's a overwhelming majority, when I was 11, that's where I built those habits. And Owen, did I know that about you before this, or could I just tell based on how you played? That's wild, right? So there's left-handed and right-handed Overwatch players. In the majority of the world, the majority of the populace, you're going to have right-handed people more often than you have left-handed people. Yep, Astral that too. Plus we have a button. And then do exclamation point snowing, Astral. So left-handed versus right-handed people in the world. There's more right-handed people than left-handed people, right? So the left-handed, right-handed Overwatch player is this. The vast majority of players are more comfortable, whether they know or they don't know why, more comfortable in a offensive situation, meaning they're right-handed Overwatch players, versus the left-handed Overwatch player is more proficient or comfortable while defending. So what if I told you that the left-handed Overwatch player has a huge advantage because of how much more important defending is to like understanding the game? See, I know, there you go. So that's what I mean by left-handed and right-handed Overwatch players. It's not literally being left-handed or right-handed. Wait, Owen, you're on high ground right now. You're good, Bobby. I appreciate your face. I'm glad that we're able to facilitate your needs, good sir. Okay. Ambidextrous people. Those are our best players that we have in the community. They're the ones that are both left-handed and right-handed. Okay. Hate defending because it gives me anxiety. I'm gonna put a big old shield around Deanna so she never has to be anxious ever. That was neutral, right? Deanna, that was yeah, that was neutral. I'm fine. I don't regret saying that. That was sweet, but it was still neutral. My okay. So let's talk about first point for a second because we have some time here. Let's do this. Chat. If we are looking at first point on JQ, real quick, hit me with it. Where should we be standing? I'll give you a hint. Owen. Are the cute Christmas skins out? They're about to be. The formal ones are my favorite. The ones that are like white and gold, and those are my favorite. So what is the best part? Bridge. Why bridge? This is the most. Give me the most simplistic answer. Why is bridge good? That right there. Why is this good? Starts with an H. High ground. Height. High ground. Many options or choices. Yes, Owen. If you stand here, the scary Zarya is manageable. Her backline that is going to be walking along like drunk ducklings following the fat mama swan. They're just you can shoot them, you can pew pew them, you can rock one of them, you can shield off the healing from the backline. You have so many wonderful things you could do. Versus if you're standing here, this is where defense with a lot of people struggle, is they just stand here and they go buttons, buttons, but I'm dead. But oh, I didn't die. How did I not die? Buttons, buttons. And the reason we have so many high elo players right now in the chat going, how is he not dead there? It's because if you tried this shit with against people that actually have monitors, you would be dead blindingly fast. Blindingly fast. I think last week and eventually you can drop and not let them cap. Yeah, you don't want to C9. But if you're going to drop, it's because there's a reason for it. If you're going to be on high ground, it's because there's a reason for it. You drop when it's a necessity, not because it's a bad habit instinct that you're like, fucking, I don't know what I'm doing. And so you kind of you slink back into your comfort zone. A lot about growing and a lot about getting better is recognizing that comfort zones are good to have because it's where you can reset to when you're having a bit too much. But you can't expect to do the actual growing while you're in that comfort zone, right? As a very wise little freckled, wonderful woman reminded me, is that if you're in an environment that is doing nothing but breaking you down and keeping you from being the best that you can be, it does not make sense to think that you can be the best you can be while you're in that environment. And so you have to put yourself into an environment where you're able to learn, you're able to grow, you're able to limit test, you're able to make better decisions. So Owen, the whole point of this is that if you keep doing what you've always done, you're only going to get what you've always gotten. We want to get you more. And so the very first step is that if we've always stood on payload, we've always been on payload, and this is what we've always done, we're not going to magically be able to learn something else. So this instinct you had of where you went to high ground, and you're going to go, okay, hey, this is how we start stretching your brain. Because from here, you now have other choices to explore. A lot of the coaching that I do for low elo, we don't even really get into like hardcore fundamentals or hardcore strats in the game, is because a lot of y'all are really smart players. You've just been stunted on your developing and getting better at the game because there aren't any resources out there within the game to help you guys learn. Why do you think that for like most bronze and silver players, like the very first thing most coaches will say is try not to die? Why do you guys think that is? Is because meta doesn't fucking matter. The characters you play don't matter. You need basic survivability drilled into your head of going, if you don't have the ball, you cannot score a goal. And that's what it looks like. Went from gold to gold. I got you. I got you, M4. So my goal from this, Owen, is I'm going to make you a smarter player. 5 minutes? I got you. Owen, we're getting a good chunk of what we need to out of this. That's the main goal. Where are we going back to this? Oh, let me rewind this back. Right here. Because like right here, I'm already getting the same thing. We are just on payload. We are hopping way too much. We're not doing any limit testing. We're just going through the motions. Big boy brain, big boy brain. We're going to get an emote, one of the emotes that we're actually doing right now for our sub goal, because we're going to get you guys new emotes. There's a couple ones that you guys have been really kind of wanting. One of the ones I want to do is a brain diff emote. So anytime you guys see a VOD review or in chat and we do something where we just straight up brain diff them, I want a brain diff emote. Genji with the huge blade landing in trap. This is wild. Mental diff. Soul diff. Okay. Alright, ready? I don't have an issue with the switch, Owen, but I'm going to ask you why. Why did we go Orisa? That's my favorite question you're going to have me ask you guys. Why? I always encourage y'all to ask me why. Don't just listen to what I say and go, yes, Atlas, you streamer. No, if you have a question or you want a deeper question me, ask why, and then we learn. I am human. I am not a demigod. I am not the prophet. I am just someone that gives a shit, who's passionate, is learning every single day of my life while I help you guys learn. Ask why, question, curiousness. You know? The thoughts were to help get Zarya off my team. And do you think Orisa is good at that? Why? Why is Orisa good at that? What does Orisa do that Sigma does not do? Exactly, Pretender. What does Orisa do that Sig doesn't? Read my mind, Pretender. Zarya counters Sigma, even though she kind of counters Orisa too. M4, you're gonna either love this or hate this. Counters do not exist. Ask any GM or any good player in this game, and they will back me up. Counters do not exist. Counter play exists. Counters are bullshit. Meta doesn't even start mattering until you get into GM. And that's when they start to matter, not actually matter. I'm just Mr. Optimal. Okay, but even if it does have a better matchup, most players will go, it counters this. I ask them why, their brain explodes. They have no fucking clue as to why. I'm here to teach you guys why. But Owen, what does Orisa do that Sigma doesn't? I have an answer. Hit me with it. Twirl. Okay. And the bounce. Okay. Why? Now this is where we start cooking. Bounces them away. Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is that as Orisa, you have an ability for. Okay, you're cooking right now, Owen. This is where we get really excited. This is huge learning. So this is good. This is good. This is good. Right here. This is where it gets awesome. This is where it gets very awesome. Ready? Check this out. Let's go over this together, chat. So right here, this is exciting shit. Owen, you're on the right path. This is where we capitalize on the opportunity, and we're gonna make you a big brainer. Ready? Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I push the button. There's the button. Do this with me. To cooking. Okay, so right here, options. Where's the thing? Where's this thing? We have time, chat. We have 60 seconds to make a point. And I'm going to go over this in the practice range as well because the same concept applies. Check this shit out. What if I told you that you have the biggest brain ever right now, Owen, is because if let's say I'm playing Orisa, this is the horse lady right here. They're her antlers, whatever. And there's a Zarya here. Let's say their team pushes up trying to move the payload. If I am playing Orisa and I use my propellerness and I shove the Zarya this way to right here, can her team see her anymore? Cannot. Can my team see the Zarya? Yes, they can. So look at me, look at chat, look at me looking at you. Owen, what you just did there, that was smart. You had a pick, you had a reason for it, and now we have a game plan with the new LOS. Yes, M4. So if as Orisa, I can use my, you spin my head right around, and we make the Zarya, we shove her, we literally say, back up, bitch, and we shove her into the corner to where now we can keep shooting her. Their team cannot help her, and my team can also shoot her. Okay, now what if I told you this? If we put her over here, she has a health pack that she has to continue to now go pick up and stuff, right? If we shove her this way, it's the same thing where now they don't have LOS. We do, right? But there's no health pack over here, right? So we kind of have to make that choice. That's the next step. What are we shoving her out of LOS to? What resources does she have from other goals? So we can do this one of two ways. The mini and cover return to team. I'm getting that, Pretender. So we have to ask ourselves, what resources does she have access to? So if she goes over here, the only resource she has left over is she has a big health pack. So big health, right? Versus if she goes over here, she has a way to path back to her team and they can peel for her more directly. And there's also mini, right? So we consider that. We think about what we're doing, and then that determines the where. So we have a what, which is what are we going to do? We have a how, which is how are we going to do it, which is the propeller. So what are we doing? We're pushing. How are we going to do it? A cooldown. Where are we going to put them? That's the location. And it's going to be here because it's better to push her here to where she gets the health pack. But these silly gold players are going to go Zarya, and then they int in, and now you can go, sorry, Moira Lifeweaver, because now you start schlonging them. You see what I'm saying? Moira going to use Fade maybe, probably Orb. Maybe the Lifeweaver ints in to try to pull Zarya away, but Zarya is now stuck back in the open, and she's already had to use her bubbles against you, so now you can now take more space because she can't stay there unless she does. Do you see how this starts to add up? So what are we doing? We're going to displace the Zarya. How do we do it? We have a cooldown. All of this for one cooldown. Exactly, Pretender. One cool. What? That's crazy. Talk about efficiency. Where are we going to push her? The location of where we're going to displace her to. And then we kind of circle back of like, what happens next? Well, what are we going to do now? Well, they used all these cooldowns and they kind of had to reset. So now I'm going to push them again. And then how am I going to do that? Am I going to walk? Am I going to use gold? Do I use spear? Do I use propeller again? Did it come back? And then where are we going? We're going to the objective. What, how, where? What, how, where? Right? We move, we get information, we go for the elim. But then, as I told you guys, this thing I'm cooking up has multiple layers. As we get deeper and deeper to layers, we start getting more specific. This is too much thinking ahead for me. For now, Bobby, because the very first time you saw an algebraic equation up on the board when you were so used to this plus this, that times that, you were like, okay, and then you're like, okay, now I got this. 9 times 5, 45. 6 times 7, 42. 5 times 3, 15. Easy peasy. And then you got used to algebra as well. I just do things and hope it works. YOLO. Does that make sense though, Owen? Does that make sense? A lot of you guys are smart players. You haven't been given enough information and direction from what Blizzard has provided. So that's the whole point of content creators that are trying to provide educational content. We're just as passionate as the players that, land every 360 no scope with Widowmaker. We're just as passionate, arguably even more so, because if you look at the content that does well on YouTube, the unranked to GMs, it's because it's a lot easier to trick people into thinking that they're learning versus actually convince them that there's a better way of learning. There are people that do unranked to GMs, like DeFran, for example, that straight up tell his viewers, like tens of thousands of people that are either on his multiple platforms while he streams, or the hundreds of thousands of people that watch the unranked to GMs, that he's like, guys, this is not educational. I'm just aiming better than them, and I'm faster. He even says they're not educational, and he's been doing like a unranked to top 500 on like 60% of the cast, and he's like, I'm bored, people aren't understanding, this is bad. And then you have people like Awkward that are just like, yes, you will learn watching my unranked to GMs. That is a lie. That is 100% a lie. He even had to come out and make a statement of like, guys, don't forget to heal your team, because in his unranked to GMs for the support characters, he was saying, don't worry about your team, just shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. And you had hundreds of thousands of players that are now going, shoot them, shoot them. I don't need to heal my team. Shoot them, shoot them. He had to come out and make a message of like, guys, don't forget to also heal your team because there's now a ridiculous amount of support players that stopped healing their team, and all it does is piss people off. So like the evidence of you should not just be, you know, tunnel vision shooting shit or just pushing buttons. The proof is there. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of you guys are smart player or smart people. I'm trying to make you smart players. Use your intelligence as an asset. It is not a hindrance. It is an asset to make you better at this game. There are very few stupid people that I've ever met that do this game well. All of the best players I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with or working with, they are very smart people. That's it. I do it on TikTok, but in Arabic. But Shorty, that's the thing. Do you actually think that people are going to be able to learn and do everything that you do just from watching an unranked GM? No, you're just shitting on plat players. That's it. There's what is educational about someone that is just better at the game, shitting on people that are not as good at the game and going, "Ooh, views." That's not educational. It's fun to watch, don't get me wrong, but there's a time and a place. What is educational and what is actually just entertainment? Nothing wrong with having either or, but understand this is entertaining, this is educational. They are separate. You can have a streamer that does both. Just saying. All right, so Owen, here's my big thing. Here's my takeaway from your VOD. If I had to say just three things. Number one, stop jumping. You look like you're wearing bouncy shoes. So number one. Number two, that little thing I just had I said, go into the practice range, shoot one of the training bots kind of like off and do like a little tickle shot, and the other one full hit them right in the chest. I want you to visibly see the difference in damage, and then you tell me whether or not it's important to aim on Sigma. And then number three, and you've just shown me, so there's no excuse. Think about why you're doing what you're doing. Because you just proven to me in a few short seconds, you do have the brain capacity. You're not a stupid player. You are a smart player. You just need to apply yourself. So I want you thinking about why you're using your cooldowns. Do not just go in there and push buttons for fun. It can be fun, but there can be thought behind it. No more jumping. Really visually look at the damage difference you would get if you aimed with Sigma's primary versus you're just tickling with Sigma's primary. And the number three, I want you using cooldowns with decision. If you take high ground, do it because there's a reason. Because you want more options. You want more choices to be able to make and be awesome. If you're using a cooldown, why are you using the cooldown? This is kind of vague advice, but this is our very first VOD. Let's have you kind of mull those concepts over. Let's see what happens. See what happens for the follow-up VOD review. As you get more comfortable and you show me, we'll start reeling out more of the big stuff. We'll get deeper in the layers and we'll continue to cook. Now, with that being said, thank you very much for the support. Owen, appreciate your face. For Shorty, for Sleeper, for Tommy, and for Owen, thank you all very much for the VODs. We managed to fit in 4 of them this morning before the update. So what I'm assuming we're about to get right now is we're about to get an update for the Overwatch loan share. So what I'm going to do is we're going to reboot this schnipples. Ready, wait, there it is. Overwatch update is available. It should close this out. I'm going to push this button. Unranked GM day 1 final. No, what I should do for YouTube as like an April Fool's joke is do an unranked GM and then just have it be like a 10-hour video of just me on a loop sitting in front of a screen that just says unranked to GM will not make you a better player. And that's it. It's going to be a 10-hour loop of me just sitting there going unranked to GM is not going to make you a better player in like bold letters. And then that's it. That's the whole video. I'm not entirely sure. Let me tell you in just 1 second. 20th in queue, yippee. 1 hour and 30 minutes. How big is that? We'll find out in a second. It's updating right now, and we'll get to take a look at the skins. It says, look what I said. What did you say? Hold on. Overwatch is updating. Hey, Maito. What did you do? Last time I streamed on TikTok, I want to do unranked GM. I want to make it educational and go 5-0. My first rank is GM3. That's crazy. And how is that educational? Because the game is like, oh, it's a good player, and then you win 5 games, and now you're in GM. It's barely any different than if you're playing on your main account, you know? It's craziness. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Are you saying most people can't do what Awkward does because of his mechanical skill? No, not at all. A lot of people can do the same thing that Awkward does. He's a good player. I'm saying that what he's doing and how he's performing and the message he's sending are they're not the same. What he is doing is when like on Tracer, for example, where he's like, just keep shooting, constant damage, constant damage. He is shooting a lot because he has good uptime, but he does not say why he is shooting this. He is not saying why he is going here. He is not saying why is he doing it, the timing he's doing, the awareness that he has that he's developed. That's not being explained. He's just saying, look, I'm using natural cover. If they look at me, they don't look at me. I'm like, okay, but why are you doing it? The speed at which you're doing it more proficiently, and you're just playing against other players that don't have the same experience. And so, just to put it bluntly, is that even if you did explain it step by step because of how slow the gameplay is, all he needs to do is aim diff them. He doesn't even need to actually apply all that good positioning. He doesn't even need to apply all that kind of good game sense. He doesn't even need to really explain these things because realistically, those players are already not playing optimally. So in return, you don't have to play optimally. It's no surprise that in low elo, you get punished less than you do in high elo. Does that make sense? If you play against worse people, you can get away with more. So probably not as good for newer players, but better for plat players. Learn to play the game fundamentally well. If you think that an unranked to GM video is anything more than a really, really good player playing against players that are clearly not as good, you have either been deceived and lied to, or you're misunderstanding what you're viewing at. There's a difference between educational content and entertaining content. The only person's unranked GMs I have ever recommended was A10, and that's because if you look at the entire video, in the beginning, he actually goes over some really important concepts. He talks about, like, okay, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be looking for taking space, target priority, positioning, off angling, and then it goes into the thing. And you know what's really sad is most people, they skip ahead to where the gameplay starts. Where the most valuable thing that he does in those unranked GMs is in the beginning. And they skip ahead of that. And they just like, oh, start shitting on silver players. That's wild. That's why I hate Smurfs so much. I like Smurfs. I think Smurfs are great. Anytime I get into a lobby with a Smurf, I'm like, cool, let's freaking do this because I can test myself. Anyway, all right. Now we do the entertaining stuff. No more educational. Now we're going straight entertainment. I hope you guys are excited for this. What are we looking at, shirt? Okay, so this is interesting. We can see our currency here immediately. Shop. Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. I can't afford that. Shit. That's a lot of money. But you get four. Oh, shut your face.
Hold on. 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 Hold
We're gonna look at the battle pass. We're gonna look at the battle pass. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Battle pass. Ready? Let's check it out. What? Am I just that good that I instantly get shit? What is this? Okay, so first things first, Mauga. And you get the honest skin immediately. What's good, Intox? Isn't it great? Isn't Intox? Isn't the Widow thing so good? So right off the bat, this is an amazing first thing you get. I really like the skin for Ana. I think it's super, super cool. Okay, so then EXP boost. Okay, player Ikin and credits. Let's see what we got. The Hunter. That's pretty cool. From the Bouches. We come from the Bouches. This is huge. Is that a Fiches? Why does JQ have a Fiches on her? Okay. Alright. I'll do it. Cool little spray. Le Bouche. That's tough. Oh, it's a cave painting. That's really cool. Okay, okay. Are you cooking a firework? Oh, that's illegal. I think Junkrat's like mentally insane. That's kind of kinky. Hold on. It's like Monster Hunter themed. The egg, I get it. I like this skin. It's an egg. It's funny. I refuse to play this character. Oh ho ho. Oh, it's a little sausage. Cool spray, cool spray. Ikin. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, that's adorable. I really like this. This is a cool weapon charm. Hot take, I actually really like weapon charms in this game. I know a lot of people are like meh about them. I think it's a cool little thing to collect. That's a tough spray. Okay. Oh, bruv. She's like a battle rooster. Why does this look better than her mythic skin? Why does this look better than her mythic skin, chat? I just remember they buffed Kiriko. Ramatra's so cool. Potato? No, that's an egg. My bad. I thought that was a potato. All right. Intox. You have a toxic weapon charm. That's crazy. Hazardous wasteland. That's pretty cool. Intox, they literally gave you a weapon charm. I need to buy battle pass then. Exo spine. That's pretty cool. Ah, eh. That's pretty tough. That's pretty cool. As the arrow flies, that should be for Hanzo, not Ash. Okay. Grand Horn. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing here. Bro, what is with the caustic style skins? Some people are gonna like these. The caustic style stuff. It's just not for me. Me personally. If you guys like them, more power to you. All for it. Like what you like. Don't let other people tell you what you should and shouldn't like. But I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it'll grow on me. That's pretty cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. Deanna's funny. Why do they keep giving this character skins? Stop giving this character skins. Roar, I know you like this character, but for the love of God. That's impressive. What the shit? And look at the leather. I mean, that's impressive. Look at this. 3 fingers. It's crazy. Anyway, there's an egg. Hey, Gino. Ash was like, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. No, you're good, Astro. You're good. I don't know why I keep clicking on these and expecting a sound. That's pretty cool. It's like underwater stuff. That's pretty cool. I've never been sus in my life. This is a cool skin. There's a lot going on, but this is pretty cool. He's got like nipple bling. I think that's just interesting coincidental length of jewelry, but still. That's pretty cool. That is cool. That is cool. Bro, that is a cool freaking highlight intro. That looks really cool for Reaper. What was that, my bud? Okay. That's pretty cool. Wind down. I think that's an emote for Deanna. She just needs to be able to wind down, campfire, glass of wine. She's been going through a lot shit. Guys, send your best wishes towards her, please. She's going through enough. That's really cool. That guy gave me like Power Ranger Megamorpher vibes mixed with like Saber-Tooth Daddy. That's pretty cool. Dung Beetle. Huh. Fun fact. That's shit. I drank more wine this past week than in my entire life. I like wine, but I just want you to be okay. It looks like the Pokemon. True. I do look. Oh, you mean this does? I thought you were talking about me. I look kind of like a Pokemon. Looks like Attila's game. You guys see how mean my mods are to me? That's crazy. And I can hear Gino's laugh in my head. He just talks shit all the time. That's pretty cool. Ice, icy. Feet. Astral, go ahead. Say it. Astral, go ahead. What's the word? Come on, Astral. You know it. What's the word? This is. I was waiting for Astral to go, yeah, again. There it is. Thank you. All right, there we go. Pretty cool. I actually really like these weapon charms. I think they're pretty cool. And this is the one that we've all been waiting for. Y'all are hella sus. We've never been sus. My chat has never been sus in their lives. All right. Let's take a look at this together. So we have the one gun style with the little in the front. And then yo, there's noodles on it and they have jiggle physics. It's actually Deanna, whoa, 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 Deanna. No one is sexualizing anything. We are simply going, huh? They paid a bit more attention to the curvature of that character's lower half. Pondering, thought process, observation. That's it. Oh, that's really pretty. That's pretty cool. I will say this. I think the color, yeah, this is so the colors they chose for this skin I think are really great. I do know that a lot of people are kind of like bummed about the customization options. You know, it's a thing. Um, it's a thing. I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Do you think we're taking a step back or step forward when it comes to mythic skins? You do you? Yeah, guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty accepting of most people's things. If you want to do something and it makes you happy and it doesn't hurt anybody else, I'm all for it. Except for that furry shit. Do not have sex with animals. That's fucking wrong and gross. Other than that, live your life. You know, do whatever makes you happy. Um, but anyway, well, we're gonna change the topic of conversation. Um, Heroes Mauga is in. This is so weird. Oh, they changed this. This looks different. Why does this look different? Why does this look so gross? Ew. 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 Why does this look so gross? Chat, what's different? Why does this look gross? Yo, Zach with the gifted sub. Appreciate you, bud. Intox, welcome back to the mountain. This is interesting. I don't know. All right, chat. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Chat, really quick, really quick. Let me check the bank account. Just really quick, really quick. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Two seconds. Okay. I'm gonna do so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this. Okay. Because okay, so that's more important. Deanna, double check Snapchat real quick for me. Just can't. Oh, our stoner. What just happened? What? Wait, I'm sorry. What? What? I just looked away for 4 seconds. Try to pronounce pneumomultramicroscopic ilicovolcanic caniosis. There. That was my first try, Astral. My English is not the best. Okay. And then what we're going to do, chat, is I am going to do something either really smart or really stupid. I hope you guys are ready. Good attempt. Thank you, Astral. Let's do this button. Hey, y'all. Okay. Let's think of the economy. All right. There. That goes there, and then we should. This is about to be wild. Ready? This comes with the magma skin, the wild tracker, widow skin, and the magma. Yes, Gino. The market crashes every time he buys them. You guys are so funny. Oh my god. Okay. We did it. And all right, chat. I'm equipping this just for Intox. All heroes. And then last but not least, let's take a look at the things. Okay, so we have Easy Prey for prestiging, Scavenger, Pack Animal, Tracker, Nocturnal Creature. All my insomniatic brothers and sisters, booyaka, you know? Aerial Hunter. That's what they call tall people. Monster Slayer, Behemoth. Oh, Gino wants the Behemoth one. Dude, Gino's gonna grind. This is the battle pass that Gino's gonna grind. This is the one. This is the one. Yo, if there was ever a title that Gino needs, it's the Behemoth one. Okay, so we just got the Huntress skin, Nighthawker, Critter Egg, Healing of Fuda, From the Bushes, Snap Kick, some more Dynamite, Hunter's Pose, Order Arms, Critter Mari, Toxic Waste. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting set. I've already full purchased the Battle Pass. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right, let's see what we have here. Battle of the Beast. So this is the new game mode. At this time, I want to go ahead and invite any and all of my VIPs that would like to jump in. You guys know the drill. VIPs, if you'd like to, jump in. And we can do some cooking and try out the new game mode. I just want the cute Christmas skins. I don't know when those are going to be available, is the thing. The one I'm probably looking the most forward to is, I don't like the Mercy one, but I do really like the Baptiste one. I think the new Baptiste one is really cool looking, which we can't see right now, but me and my VIP. If you guys take a look at your icons on Twitch, you will have the VIP role assigned to you either on Twitch, YouTube, or Discord. The VIPs know who they are. So VIPs, I don't just hand out to anybody. VIPs are people that are consistently trying to help the community grow. It can be from helping other people improve, being welcoming to new people that end up in chat, telling your friends and family about the community, helping them also be introduced so they now show up to the stream. They're also engaged. Maybe they also get coaching. You give us a recommendation to where someone comes and books a coaching session because you recommended us to them. You help sponsor giveaways, financially helping support the streamer and keeping the lights on. It's anything that helps us promote growth on the channel. The people that go above and beyond of making it more welcoming for the people or helping us directly grow is those are the people that earn VIP, and it is competitive. So if you earn VIP, you don't keep it forever. It is always the top tip top people that stand out more than anyone else in the community. So it's competitive. So the people that have VIP that you see in chat right now, like Mitosis and Walker, they earned it. And they do a consistently awesome job of earning it. Shorty's another one. Clean your desk if you haven't this week. Yes, I cleaned my desk this morning and it's looking fresh. All I have here is I have Jack's treats and then my backup tea box. That's it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I saw Mitosis and I saw Walker. They're two of our VIPs, so I'm gonna scoop them. I've been slacking. Big set. Pretender, you do a lot, and you also have like school and all this other stuff going on, so you're good. Just be the guy that's gets killed on a Genji deflect because your streamer hates you. Okay, Gino. All right, Joe. Do we have Atlas? Are your crosshairs fine? My crosshairs are perfect. We need more YouTube viewers. Gets lonely over here. Bobby, I'm so glad you brought that up. A couple of y'all do this really cool thing where you also kind of help out our viewership over there and you hop over to the YouTube side. Sometimes you interact over there to help the algorithm. That may or may not also be helping. I keep track of everything that helps us grow, helping the algorithm on another platform while we are multi-streaming. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That may also help you if you know what I mean. But yeah, Bobby over there holding it down. As we grow, we'll get more and more exposure. We're trying to grow the YouTube as well, Bobby. All my crosshairs are the default, so it never changed them. All right, well, we have 3 of us, so let's give this a go. What is this new ridiculous thing? Oh, shit. Look at this. It's a turtle. I want the turtle. How do we get this? Capture 3 pylons? Okay, we have to capture 3 pylons right now. We are capturing the shit out of some pylons. Let's do this. Right, I can't be in both locations, Gino. But that's the thing. You're a mod, and you're my friend, and you do that. You have a full-time husband with your kids, the wife, job. You have little idiots at work that have to listen to you, and then you still manage to accidentally put my stream into shield mode. But I still appreciate everything you do. Goofy diplomat shit, you know. WAF? Pretender, what is WAF? Let's see, we have I'm worried that this is gonna break because everyone's trying to play the new game mode. Error starting game. You said WAF, like you know, husband and WAF. My coworkers heard you call them little idiots. Well, here's the thing, Gino. I didn't say which ones. So it's for them to determine which ones are the smart ones and which one the idiots, because some of your coworkers are very smart. Some of them are less so. That's how the world works. I wonder if they know who the smart ones are and who the idiots are. Some of them I've heard are smart. So, shit. All right. Wait, so I can't play Malga because I haven't unlocked it? I'm so confused. No, Mitosis picked Malga. Okay. So Mitosis is in the Malga, and then we pick either support or here to keep Bobby company. Hi, Bob. There you go. I may be stupid, but at least I'm not smart. Husband and wife. But it's GCSEs instead of diplomas. Exact same thing. Y'all are wild. I'm gonna go. I don't. How does this work? I don't know, but I'm gonna pick a support character because I'm gonna do Zen just for Deanna. Let's do this. I think we walk the bot to payload and then they fight each other. And so like that's the tank on your team that feeds, and you have to keep the tank from overfeeding. Discord it. I've discorded the big bitch. I actually think low key, this is gonna be super good. Oh, yes. Wait. Do we have to crack the egg? What's going on? Pylon and locks in. What is going on? I'm coming. What is happening? Confusion? I think the skin looks great. Do you doing the peck thing? That looks like Mitosis IRL. He's got the same bench press. I panicked, my bad. No sleep. I baited it. We're good. Right. Got you, big doggy. Low, 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 low. Nice. Oh. What in the stuck in your belly button is that? Nine health and dream. Hyla. What? What in the forgot my retainer at home is happening? Deanna, did you just call me dirty? Did you just really just say that? That tracer should be dead, I'm sorry. Up to interpretation. I'm going to neutrally squeeze you. Come here, Mr. President. Yo, we are chonking and monking this thing's health, dude.
Look how much damage I've farmed off it.
That'll do it.
It counts towards your damage.
Do you want to know how much damage I've amplified through Discord?
Oh no.
It says 42,709. I'm kidding. There's no stat for that. You're so silly.
Zero caps, go caps. first death.
I could have transcendenced, but I don't think we won that fight anyway.
Last week.
Okay, see what we can do. All right, let me actually focus. Man, I wish I could name shit. Oh, damn. Alright, chat. If you're stuck in a 1v1 with a tracer, don't left click, right click. As Genji, I mean. Started playing Overwatch. Just switch to support because I got tired of my team dying. That's something, Atlas. Alright. 0% of bonus health claimed. So are there like bonus health packs around the map that we should be picking up to help our beast? Tracer's inside of it. Thank you, Para. It's freaking tracking, bro. I'm trying to figure out the game mode. I think I understand it. Kind of, sort of. What's more exciting is I think if we capture this third pylon, it means that we get the turtle thing. Which is probably why I play these game modes. That got nanoed. That's terrifying. Nice. Oh, chat, I just remembered. Tracer got buffed. Oh. That's a noble approach, Atlas. I'm for that. I'm for that. I tried. Tracer down. Yo, we might still win this. Oh my god, we're so fucking cute. Okay. So GG's, I guess. Now, what did we just accomplish? Did we get anything for that?
So every fight we won, we get an extra health pull. So when you get down a health pull, it resets. Like you saw the 2 little extra bars by the full health pull.
So snowballing is crazy. So if you win the first beast fight, you're like in an exponential advantage for the subsequent.
Yeah, we immediately have like 3 times the health.
Okay. I think that makes sense. Capture 3 lines in battle. Okay, so we have to capture a total of 9. I understand. I understand now. I think they meant to type Elo, Bobby. I think. Hanky Panky is in the Barbie World song. I'm gonna go and say, I don't know what's going on, Astral. I hope you're having fun though. So deal 80,000 damage to the Grand Beasts in Battle of the Beasts. I just did 5,000. Mitosis is gonna get that in the next 2, where he hits 80,000. Complete 3 matches in Battle of the Beasts, wins grants double progress. It says 2 out of 3 already completed. Is that because we connected to a server and then it canceled us out? So that counted as a completion? That's wild. So server connection diff. So they have that one. It's because you won? Oh, because it literally says double. Sporks, I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. Oh, I don't see chat. Oh my god! It's fine. What are we doing? Huh? Yeah, but fair. Elims are still important for support. Say it again, Bobby. Say it again. For the bitches in the back. Tell them. Chat, if you're playing Mercy, do elims still matter? Of course they fucking matter. How many elims are you helping your team get? How many elims are you getting yourself because of your crazy Battle Mercy playstyle? Why are you pulling me? Stop it. Dude, the beast just killed me. What the schnipples? That thing shoots at me too?
Yes, sir.
It has aimbot attacking. I'm surprised we're not seeing any Zen players in the enemy team. It's Discord, it's percentage based. It works the same against the beast as everything else does.
Wait, that's not fair. They're more ulting and killing towers. I was like, we can kill it.
Did we just get it, or we not just get it?
We got it. See how like we lost a bar of health from a small bar?
Uh-huh. Winnable.
And I think when you capture a point, it gives you like a full bar of health back.
Wait, Transcendence can go out of Maga's ult. You can go into it and heal them and then float out of it. That's kind of a big interaction. That is interesting. I am what we call dead. We're trying to die every chance he gets. See what we can do.
Time to help Orisa.
Wait, so it is time to help Orisa, or it's not time to help Orisa?
Time to help.
Okay, because you know we do this. Oh, I understand. I think I understand. Wow, I'm sorry. Bruh. You're not invulnerable, dude. I miss our Malga from last game. He was much better than this one. This one just stands still and explodes.
He's cooking.
Yeah, he's burning water right now.
Just a little.
Bro, I just got yoinked by the... Okay. That was wild. Nah, Pretender, you're making me hungry. Don't do that to me, dude. I'm starving right now. I started to eat this morning and my appetite kind of escaped me. I had like a taco. I had a fish taco. And then I couldn't eat anymore because my appetite just went, nope. Yeah. So I can go through my own. I cannot go through an enemy's. Interesting. We're getting kind of cooked. Just ever so slightly.
Wee bit.
Leave me alone, you shitter. Oh, I tried my doses, I'm sorry. Peek me, you cute little fickle fackle. Got him. Got him. He's 1 HP and I had 99 ult. I'm gonna cry. Get on my toasters. Get on my... Yeah, my toasters. Get on my toasters. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Do it, Atlas. You have X.
I walked in as the Echo tried to sticky the beasts, and I took all the stickies.
Like a champion. We call that body blocking.
Yes. Also, I must BRB for a match.
Arissa diff. If this is where I get pulled... Yeah, this is where I got pulled by the beast. Look at this. It yoinked me out of cover. It yoinked me out of cover. That was wild. It's actually crazy. Alright, Walker, are you ready? Let's do this. I think we have to insta-lock the thing. Now, the real question is why do I not have Mauga unlocked? Because I feel like as soon as I get in there, I'm unable to do it. The suck was just crazy. The suck was kind of nuts. I don't think I can say that anymore. That sounds weird. What is this? Little critter Mari. Okay, Pretender, chill. Now we're getting weird with it. All right, I stole it, Walker. Pretender's fired. Actually nuts. I just said nuts again. I need to stop talking. Let's do this. I think this is it. I think we go Ana, Zen, Bastion, Mauga, and we just roll them, you know? I think that's the play. Tap. We definitely don't do Mora. Oh my god. This is going to be interesting. We got this, though. Okay. So he's not bulk enough for that. I'm gonna play him like a brawl tank. I have an idea. Jézus Szent Maria, hagyjál békén. I think it's gonna work. Maybe. This is gonna be something. Okay, let's see what we can do here. What? Well. Okay. Okay. Put the big JC in the sky and mama. What do you mean, prison dude? Aha! I captured you, you silly bitches. Aha, you silly bitches. Alright, where you at, you silly bitches? Alright, I'm with you. I don't know why, but when I play this character, it really, in my brain, feels like I'm playing Bastion. So I want to have, like, a ranged poke. I don't have ranged poke. I'm in a trap. I'm in a trap. Shit. Shit. Bro, we're getting rolled, Walker. We're getting rolled. Alright, they got that one. Mama. Ooh. I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. We're going in. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Mama. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, one, no, one. Bro, we're all shooting the bot thing. Thank you, Walker, for helping me. Why does this DPS seem so insane? So what I think, Mambo, oh, I like the name. What I think is happening is people are prioritizing the bot instead of the fight. It's like when you prioritize the objective. I've got one. I got pulled by the damn Marissa. Why does it do that? Nice. Nice. Winnable. Let's go. Haha! Bitches! Magalo, 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 Magalo! The bot is killable. The bot is killable. We got this. This is actually getting kind of intense. Be there in 2, 3, 2, 1. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do this, so our Arista thing. Mama. No shit. They're all trapped. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Oh, no, can't do that. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Uh-huh. We dropped his ass! Oh my gosh, this is getting kind of intense now. Okay, I understand. He has a charge and a heal. Yes. I'm starting to understand. Think about it this way. You are not a Roadhog character. You are a Reinhardt Orisa character. And then you do this, so your team can walk. Then we do this, wait for it. Huge pick. Nice. Okay, so you're like Orisa, Reinhardt fusion dance. Gogito, right, Mitosis? But you are 100% a Brawl character. Your poke is a little better than it was before, but I'm still standing firm that you're a brawler. Oh, that canceled my ult. That was fun. Your aim kind of crap. No, my aim is terrible. I got one good eye, but I appreciate the compliment. I'm currently experimenting with a new aim style to kind of help me, even though my eyes are bad. So we're doing our best today. Definitely a new aim style that we're trying. Okay, nice cleanup. Good job, Walker. Huge. Okay. Next things first, I'm the relay. Why did they leave during a arcade game? That's wild. Just play. Have some fun. Okay. We can do this. Wow, that hits me. So this is interesting. So you beat Bastion 1v1 if you have your overheal ability. That's really good and important to know, chat. If you have your overheal as Mauga, you can beat a Bastion 1v1 with no additional resources. So it's a cooldown dependent matchup. On a sleep, no sleep. Nice. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. I'm dead. Do this so my beast thing can gain his health back. And then we do that. 3, 2, 1, dead. Nice. That was pretty cool. Alright. Okay. That was exciting. And it's nice to actually get like a straight up feel. Some sub just can't be. It's to get a nice feel as to like how Mauga plays into that situation. It's definitely interesting. I don't know. I think I like the new game mode. I don't really think I have any issues with it. I actually think this is my favorite one that they've come up with so far. Properties, configure video. We're gonna need to zoom out on this. I'll figure it out after that. There. Okay, what are we running? Mauga, Torb, Ana, Zen. Oh. Let's do this. Hard light weapon's kind of weird. I think it's a cool idea or concept. I wish what they would do is you would buy the hard light skin option and it would work for all characters. I think they would have a lot more people buying them. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get pushed there. Like, think about, like, for Valorant, what they do is they have it so you buy it for, like, an SMG, and then it doesn't matter what character you're playing. If you have the SMG or you're using an SMG, you have that skin, right? It's not like you have to buy it for the SMG for every single character. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, but what Overwatch did was the opposite. They're now doing it for a character, and you only have it for that character. Alari low flanking. Oh, she has pylon. We lose. No, that's not what I mean, Pretender. I mean, if you get to use hard light, let you use hard light for all your characters. Fair, Sporks. I think there should be a healthy balance of variation. My only worry is that some of these, like, different guns, if they actually do give you a cosmetic advantage, that's gonna suck for people that can't afford them. Why is Alari on the flank? What is happening? Why am I being punished for playing Zen? I just want to play the game. Running out. Our Zen has 58 healing. What the fuck's going on? Alari, what? One. Weapon to weapon variations. I think it'll be there, which means there will be more. I hope so, Sporks. I really do. You know? I think if they did that, not just from a money perspective, but I think just for like it would be a cool way for them to make a shitload of money, but it would also be like I don't want to say act of kindness for the community. It would just be, it would be a business decision I can get behind without it appearing to be too greedy. No pylon. Is she down? I got you, big dog. No, Arissa pulled me. I'm Mike Toasters. I'm so sorry. Got the Mauga character. Come here. Bruh, I can't hit this Alari. She has a gun. She's aimed. I'm coming. Yeah, I think Discord still shits on these bitches, to be honest with you. That's really nice. Alari on the flank. Shit. Winnable? Okay, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I have no idea whether or not we won that point. I have not a clue. Did we? Or did we lose?
We did. We killed it twice.
Okay. That's good, right? I think. Malgalo. Nice. Malgadif. Malgadif. I'm coming to help you out, Transcendence. Malgadif. 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 5 health in a dream, Malgadif. Let's go. No pylon. I'm out. Coming to you. Shit. Oh shit. Ready, 3, 2, 1. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. 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 Oh. Oh. We're okay. I'm with you, big dog. Got healing on him. Hooked on a feeling, hooked on a feeling. Why did you pull me? Oh yeah, if you get pulled by Orisa, you're dead as Zen. I don't know what to tell you. What else is new? That's crazy. I got you, Margaret. Hanzo 1-9. Oh my gosh. We are so cute, bro. What the hell, my doggy? How do I endorse our Orisa? How do I do it?
How do I play Orisa?
Yo, wait, wasn't there like a hack in Overwatch 1? There was they had like that one Omnic that was part of like a special mode that they do, and like someone in like I think it was in Asian servers, they managed to hack Overwatch files and play as the Omnic. I wonder because it exists in files. I wonder if there's a way of like hacking it and playing it in game, like replacing the character select of regular Orisa with like that Orisa model. I wonder if that would be doable. I mean, there's ways of bleeding over stuff from custom lobbies into actual comp, so I wonder. They use the enemies from the retribution mode? Yes, that's what it was. And it was wildly broken. I have a turtle charm. All right, how do y'all feel? Do you want to get the turtle charm real quick, Mitosis? I'm down to do this one more time. I don't feel like a mosquito anymore. Malga basically ret heavy gunner. Intox, are you talking about Torbjorn? Because I know how much you love playing Torbjorn. Or are you talking about that silly Tracer character? Yeah, you're not a mosquito. Now you're a hornet. You were 100% a hornet. I really think they need to like. I think all the content creators need to not talk about the Tracer buff at all. Just don't shut up. Just don't say a word. Because when they do now power creep other stuff or dial things down, hopefully they'll just be like, Tracer's in a good spot, and they won't fucking touch her. Because she needs to be at 6 damage. She needs to be at 6 damage. I think. And before someone's like, oh, well, then top 50 players are going to create war crimes with her. I'm like, okay, well, then other things need to be tuned to compensate that, but don't gut Tracer's potential. You know what I'm saying? Going Zen again. Fuck it. I think if you're able to play Tracer and Widow, you're able to play Ryan Winston, and you're able to play Ana Zen, I think those are like the best patches. If Ryan and Winston are playable, or I should say Ryan or Winston are playable, Widow or Tracer are both playable, and good old Ana Zen are both playable. I couldn't save him. Heals are low. Sure. Tap one, tap one. Harboring low. I got you, Mentos. Nice. Now we fry the bug boy. He's got Discord on him. Eat him. I don't have heals on you down there, Mentos? Now I do. Alright, Torb's back main. Half. No pillin or turd, I mean. Urban 1, nice. Yo, wait. Hey, Gloomy. Why didn't any of you guys tell me that Zen is so much fun? Who didn't tell me this? Who didn't tell me that this was so much fun? Who failed to mention the amount of enjoyment? Wow, Montes has just left me. I'll go fuck myself. I missed.
You have 10 HP. She cooked.
I'm sorry.
Just like teleport. You have a dash for a vision. You have Genji dash.
I need to see his name. Hey, Kaya. Well, I mean, I think if they gave Denji Gash, Denji, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Like this, I'm just gonna say, yep. I can't speak right now. I'm having too much fun on Zen. Can throw you some soup? That sounds wild. No, no. Is he dead? Oh. I'm coming, Maga! Oh, shit. Oh, my nipples. Maga 1. Come here, you bitch. Oh my gosh, we're so cute, bro. Maga dip. Alright, let's do this. She slid in your... I never said that. I've never said that. It's I'm fine. Who gave her a Poketa? That's not fair. That's not fair. Took my kill credit, but it's fine. We'll take it. Yes. Discord the big bitch. I mean... Marissa. Discorded. Sojourn 1. Got her. She sucks. We're chilling. I got you. No. Magadif. Yeah, Magadif. That should be a call out. It just means kill them. Where's the Bastion? Could have sworn I heard him nearby. Am I tripping? Oh, Magadif. I mean... Walker, you having fun, bud? Where you at? We got waffles. What's good? We got the picnic. How you doing? Like your orange J's? They're real nice. Tiptoeing in them. Oh, shit. Fatness is a nap. This mode is interesting. It's probably my favorite game mode that we've had so far. Zen is great. I don't know, whichever one of y'all didn't tell me Zen was fun, but you lied. Zen is awesome. Low key, I almost thought I jumped off there for a second. I'm good though. They call me the Nutcracker. Huh? I've never said anything sussy. 3, 2, 1. Kamehameha. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Got her. Wait for it. She ulted me! You shitter. Yo, Sleeper with the what? Sleeper, thank you so much for the 50. Yes, absolutely. Message me on Discord and we'll get you booked up for your session. I'm excited. I also want to use you as one of the guinea pigs for that new layering method that I did with Boo Boo. I think you're 100% ready for it, and I think you'll be a good candidate. Appreciate the support. Layer me like an... and onions like layers. Ogres are like onions. Sorry. Haha, bitches. You see that, Sleeper? We layered her. We layered all over her. One. I can't aim. Come here. I got you, Mr. Onion. Oh, we're so C9. C9. Y'all are VIPs. You got monies. If one of us gets money, the rest get 2 Sleeper. I'm so confused. Layer me like you're gonna share with the class, or one of us gets money, the rest gets 2. They just don't put in. Well, wait. Hold on. Let me put it this way, guys. How do I put this? How do I put this in a way that like makes sense? I'm trying to think of like an Overwatch metaphor. I don't even think I need to use an Overwatch for. Do you guys genuinely think, and this is curious, this is like a serious, like this is like an adult question, so if you don't feel comfortable answering, you don't have to. Do you think that someone that has enough money to pay their bills is more or less relative to how much they make in total? Meaning, if you make $1 billion a year, or you make, let's say, $50,000 a year, if once your bills are paid, like the stuff that you have to pay for, the stuff that you like stress if it wasn't paid, do you think that after that point, you truly are happier because you make millions and millions of dollars? Or do you think happiness begins when at least like your bills are paid? Like, it's my opinion, and this isn't coming out of my ass. So the job I used to have before streaming was almost 6 figures, and I paid all of my bills. So I never had to stress about my phone not being paid or my rent not being paid and all that stuff. I ate food. I just worked so much to where I didn't have the time to do anything else. And I also kind of was letting my body get destroyed in the process. Like, I'm going to need to go get my teeth fixed. And I was, who's Zangetsu? I'm so confused. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for the random stuff. I'm going to do some testing here. Y'all, so thank you very much for playing the game mode with me. I'm going to do some testing just so I can kind of feel out some of the stuff. for the patch notes and things like that. But thank you all very much, and GG's. Good luck. But I think when I was making enough to where my bills were paid, any money after that was really just like, oh, I want to get something. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I can afford that, and I get it. I'm not someone that needs a lot of like needs a lot of like shit. I live in a relatively small room. I have my bed, I have the green screen, my closet behind me, I have my desk. That's it. I don't need like a ginormous house or diamond shoes and fucking trips to Hawaii every 3 weeks. I don't need that personally. Like if I'm okay and I don't have to like constantly stress check to see whether or not I can afford food or like my lights stay on, um, I'm happy with that. Anything excess, um, you know, but I understand how some people have like, oh, I'm always hungry for more mindset. That's fine. I would say that's not bad. And I'm hungry for progression as well. I just mean, relatively speaking, I heard a study where they found happiness peaks at like 70,000 a year. Um, yeah, maybe. I think it's different depending on what country you live in. I'm just hungry. Tell him, Zach. When you don't make millions, you feel like it doesn't bring you happiness. I'm willing to accept that money and take the bullet for you. I just need matcha. I don't know. It's a weird little conundrum. It's a weird little conundrum that we're in, if it makes sense. Directed from grocery stores, so it's cheaper. Fun fact, even when I was making a lot more money, I would still do the same thing because like growing up, if you this is kind of like a poverty question or like a lower class, middle class, upper class question. So this may be kind of personal if you guys don't feel comfortable, but did any of y'all's parents, if like you're from like a single mom or a single father household, did any of your parents do the thing where they would check like the grocery booklet, right, at the beginning of like the shopping week, and they would go through and they'd circle all the stuff that was like buy one get one free or like on like deals and stuff, and that's what decided what y'all were having that week for dinner? I don't think that's like a poverty thing. I think that's just smart in general, and regardless of how much money I've been making, I do that because it's like they do that just for specials. It's not because the food's going bad. They just do that just to have routine specials to, get attention on different products, be able to rotate their inventory. And so it's like they do that. And I'm like, okay, I would have spent $6 on these sausages anyway, but now I get double the amount for the same amount of money. That's great. So I think I'll always do that. And regardless of if I'm making, $50,000 a year or $150,000 a year, I think I'm always going to do that because it's just like a makes sense in my head thing. Okay, so Anna's there. I'm going to go for the Anna. Wait for the Lucio. My recall didn't work because I forgot Sombra got buffed. I hate this game. Gotta look for some scam. Those T's are scams. I just gotta play around with the new crosshair setting. I love it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I think I'm going to, Pizza. What I want most of the time, regardless of price. And Sporks, that's a really good place to be in, but to give you credit, Sporks, you work very hard at your job, and you've also become very good at your job. So, a lot of people get kind of like, oh, why are you talking about how much money you make? I'm like, what's wrong with talking about how much money you make? They make that much money because they make more money than you. It's not the reason that you make less. And if someone makes less money than you, I've never been impressed with how much money someone makes. It does fuck all for me. Wow, I just got rolled. So, yeah. You work hard for your money. You don't work hard for your money. You make $1 million. You make $100. You spend it however makes you happy. You want matcha, you want Overwatch coaching sessions and support a streamer, you want to get sick ass mushroom butt cushions, right, Sporks? You do what makes you happy. Sombrero is 1 health. And pretended that make you happy, being like adding a little bit of happiness to the people's lives, then fuck it, you know? And I'm gonna do this. I'm going to reset back to my team. Nope, no. To get back as quickly as possible. Do this, and we're good. Okay, let me actually focus because I'm trolling. That's amazing. Got that one. Wait, no, that's... You can't hack me to be back where I blinked from. That's not fair. Come on, Blizzard. What in the ping diff? Nah, if I blink to get away from your hack, don't give it to her anyway. That's not fair. Ding piff? I got ding piffed all over the place. That kind of hurt. Ow. I'm fine. Bro, we're getting rolled. It's all good. We'll focus for this next one. Let's check out the crosshair stuff. Today's first day, guys, so we're just going over the new contents. I might play some games off stream. I think that'll be fun. Hit me if you're playing at a reasonable time. Okay. We're probably going to check out the crosshair situation, and that'll be it for today's stream. I'm just going to get some food. Huh, missed it. My crosshairs have changed. You guys are probably stuck. Oh shit, my crosshair is different too. I didn't even notice, guys. I don't have good eyes. Leave me alone. My recall. Them. Everyone's crosshair fucked? Yes. But at least it's like artistically fucked, you know? My crosshair was perfect. Did you guys take a screenshot of your crosshair settings and save it to Discord like a genius? They said Lucio is broken? I don't think Lucio is broken. Alright, let's take a look at these crossplay settings. Siamese my crosshair, so I'm Gucci. Okay, so if we go to controls, so show accuracy of weapon spread, outline color, thickness. So they now added outlines. This is interesting. So if I am to do green, oh, sweet baby Jesus. And then I could reduce this. Huh. Dot size. Dot opacity would be 0. And then outline thickness would be here. Outline shift would be here. Oh, that's very interesting. Huh. So if I wanted to, we could do, oh, ugliest crosshairs, true, or just Alt Z. I'll put some pictures of some wacky crosshair settings I messed around with. Stop, what is that crosshair? I'm just kind of playing with it right now, chat. What I'm really trying to figure out is why the settings that we had before, why do they look the way that we do now? Because mine was a relatively simplistic one. Because again, surprise, surprise, I like simple. And what it was kind of changed to just by adding the new settings, made like a little, not nipple, but like almost like a steering wheel situation in the middle. Hmm. Yeah, Gino, see, this is why being tall is an advantage. You're tall, you don't have to spend $700 on a ladder. Just saying. And here's the thing. If you and your lady or you and your man are both short, that's absolutely fine. You guys work together, throw him on top of your shoulders, lift him up, boom, teamwork. That's okay. It's fine to do that. And if you're taller than your lady, for example, I'm really good at changing light bulbs. If your woman in question is shorter, she's probably a shitload better at hide and go seek than you are. That is what it is. That's all it is. She could probably beat me at limbo. I'm shit terrible at limbo. I'm good at dusting furniture and changing light bulbs. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Crosshairs? My wife is good at this. I'm sorry, chat. Try to focus on the crosshair. Happy waifu, happy lifeu. How about happy partner in general? I don't give a blue fuck if it's your wife or your husband. How about don't forget about why you fell in love in the first place, and don't be with someone just because you love them for like one reason. Fall in love with for all the little reasons. Because if you love someone for all the little reasons, and those little things change, evolve, sometimes they go away, sometimes new ones pop up. To think that you'll always love someone for the same reasons, I think is a little silly. People evolve, they change. That's part of what makes them human. If they are toxic towards you, make sure to also respect your own boundaries. Wise words. Deanna. Also, chat, never be colorblind to red flags. That's a dangerous thing. No one's perfect, but yeah, the boundaries thing can, yeah. Anywho, let's take a look at this. We're gonna cook the most perfect crosshair. I'm making a box. Uh-huh. And he ran into some. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Wait, are we talking about me? Are we talking about me? Is that what's happening? Chat, I already told y'all, I burned myself out. I would never dare. Okay. I burned myself out to the point where I barely recognize myself. Now, I will say this. I did not do the whole I don't give a shit anymore and I'm gonna just abuse drugs and alcohol and this and that. No, because I still love my body. But with that being said, you hang out with people and I'm surprised I did not end up picking up certain particular habits that those people partook in regularly. And I'm genuinely shocked. I think I should have ended up a lot worse than I did. But you know what? If I would have stayed there, I would have ended up worse than I did. I dropped my standards on my friends. I dropped my standards on my relationship. I would drop my friends on like how I would let people at my work talk to me, treat me, look at me. Anyway, back to the crosshairs. We're like really getting off topic, but this is good, helpful life stuff, guys. So, all right, we're gonna create. Ooh, what in the Tron Legacy is this? Oh, what the? Okay, hold on. This is pretty cool, I think. So that's what we're going for. Oh, no. Oh, stop it. Stop it. So I would do like a black outline and then I'd make it extra thick. I love red flags apparently. Um let me say this. Chat, and this is gonna sound kind of loaded, and Deanna, I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but why do y'all think I trust Deanna so much? Truthfully, why do you think I trust her so much? It's because even if I was put in a situation where I was blinded for whatever reason, I'm about to get major minus neutral points, by the way, Deanna. I'm just warning you now. If I was put into a situation where I was blinded from reality, or I was doing something that wasn't going to be the best for me as a person, I know that anything that she would say, doesn't matter if she's hungry, doesn't matter if she's tired, doesn't even matter if she's mad at me to the point where she doesn't want to look at my face. I trust her to the point where I know that she would say something and the words that came out of her mouth would be nothing but, hey, I care about you and this needs to change. I hope it's the same vice versa. And that's a very rare thing to stumble across. So if you do manage to find a person, whether it's a friend, it could be a cousin, it could be your best friend, it could be your partner, whatever it may be, you only get to find a handful of those people, by my guess, in life, because I very rarely hear about people actually finding individuals they can trust to that level. So I think it's worth noting how significant that is, but it's also the other way around. Too long ago, I called him a poo-poo head a couple of times, but only with the best intentions. And even though sometimes I was just like, oh, wait, what is that supposed to mean? Because I have been in situations where I've gotten that criticism or I've been called out from other people, and it turned out they actually had hidden motives. And that's happened before where Deanna has said something and I'm just like, wait, did you just? And she's like, no, I would never. I'm like, you're right, that's you. That was some asshole I knew in like 12th grade or something. So the point is, it's very difficult to kind of shrug off scars that we've had from our past. I think it's very important that the people that are in your lives now, they're not the ones that gave you the scars that you got yesterday. They're the ones that are helping you heal and get better for tomorrow. And that's a really big, I think, life lesson distinction to be able to make. That if the people that are in your life maybe poke at a sensitive point that you have in your heart, if you trust them, it's not because they meant to poke that in the first place. They just maybe did it on accident, and they don't deserve the same anger as the person that made that scar in the first place. So one moment deep talks get my tears going. They happen on occasion, Bobby, but they're only meant to be, I don't know, I'm very transparent with y'all. I don't ever want to be fake with you guys. I don't ever want to be, we could have 5,000 people watching, we could have 15 people watching it. It's going to be the same me. And I know that y'all will keep me in check too. If I start to get a bit changey for the wrong direction, I know y'all will keep me in check. I know that she certainly will. So I think we'll need someone who's got our back, and it's hard to find someone who's genuine, authentic sometimes. I do the same for all of you, to be honest. So that's where I think Deanna might be different, is that I won't do that for just anyone. Just like how I'm pretty sure some of y'all haven't cleaned your desk. Okay, so then for that, then we're on the same page, because there's certain levels of care I will not just give to anybody. But like, yeah, guys, remember your desk. Stop inting. Don't forget high ground. Like stuff like that. That's that level of looking out for you guys. There's certain lines I will never cross with community members, because there needs to be that boundary. There needs to be that layer and stuff like that. Literally staring right at you. What are you looking at me for? Not going to clear my desk. Hey, you'll feel better afterwards. But yeah, one of the reasons I'm so grateful for y'all is that the people in this community do look out for each other in terms of either improvement, or if like one of you guys ends up in the general chat and you're clearly like super frustrated or heated. What you'll see other times is you'll see someone say, get fucked. And then in our community, instead, it's like a chill, relax, you're fine, you're better, we got this, breathe, reassess, chill, take a break, we go again. Like, you guys are very encouraging for each other, and I think that's a big deal. The family can move out of your desk. There's a child on their way to get a better place. The cans. I'm keeping my desk messy out of spite at this point. Like the last time I cleaned my desk. Y'all are wild. Here's my hope. So I'm very big on subtle surprises. And Deanna, I don't think likes surprises, but I think if I do the correct ones, it'll still be okay. It won't like give her any stress. So my plan is if she like for whatever reason leaves the house and I'm not with her, my plan is I'm going to randomly clean a particular part of the house like super well. I'm gonna see if she notices. So pretty and Steph and I wish the best for all of you guys. Are always the highlight of my day. True gloomy, and we're kind of cracked at video games. I've already scrubbed with my entire soul. Okay, how about this? Then Deanna, while you're not paying attention, I meal prep, have it in the fridge ready to go, and then the next time you're like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go meal prep, and you open and it's already done. Boom. Surprises. Oh, chat. Hey, this is gonna sound kind of sappy, but if you had a partner, would you guys get matching aprons or would you get color-coded aprons? I'm more of a color-coded. I'm less matching, more color-coded. What are you guys? I have a theory that everyone's different. Are you guys a color-coded or you guys are matching wearing the same thing? Naked? See, do you guys see why I like her? Do you guys see it? We wouldn't get any meal prep done. We would not get any meal prep done whatsoever. Anyway, more so in either you buy them for each other. Just go back to yes, we're gonna work on a crosshairs here, chat. I love making Galaxy Pizza cat aprons in my work. There you go. Live your life. All right, let's go back to the crosshair. Let's focus. What? So crosshairs. Yes, we're gonna meal prep a crosshair. Let's see what we have. This is fascinating. I wonder, how do you guys feel about the outlines? This really for people passing by. That's wild. My plan is I need to learn how to make all of Deanna's favorite foods. Like I'm practicing, I need to, 3 things I really want to practice are pumpkin soup, mushroom risotto, and then what was the, not mushroom risotto, mushroom raviolis. And then what was the third one? I want to figure out, you can't cook. First of all, Gino, I can cook better than the average person, but I have not been classically trained. There are some things I did pick up working in the restaurant for so many years because the chef, I was his favorite white person. So he taught me how to make a lot of things. He taught me like basics in terms of how to make sauces properly, how to prep raw food dishes so that they're not overwhelming. I also got taught how to season properly, how to brine things properly, how to marinate things properly. So I know a lot of really good basics. Gino's never had my cooking chat, just for the record. So I'm better than the average person, I think, that can cook, but I'm by no means an expert. But I'm always willing to learn. Favorite white person? I should explain. It was an all Spanish restaurant, and there was definitely language involved favoritism, and I was his favorite white. You know, just called you Gyno. Anyway, back to the we're so distracted from crosshairs right now. For those of you that are watching, this is just this is us. All right, let me see. Kino. That's funny. Ben Hamar. See, Gino, the community likes you. They know you. Gloomy knows you. Good morning, Minx. We were bonding over cooking. All right, so this outline opacity thing. Oh, dear God. Let's make it purple. We'll make it super dark. And we'll make it subtle. I wonder. Maybe if we make the main crosshair white and we make the outline green, maybe that's what we need. Someone has to because my wife and my streamer I can hear Gino laughing. I can hear it in my head. He talks so much shit. So much shit. It's ridiculous. All of this shit. All of it. All of the shit. So much shit. So much shit. It's crazy. So let's do this. Dot opacity. So full nipple. Scale with resolution. We do off. And then we're gonna do, no, thickness can be like 1. And let's put this like a 3. That's annoying. They just asked that if you need therapy for your divorce, hit me up. Deanna is a fantastic meta. Wait, Gloopy Soup. Wait, Gloopy Soupy, if you're new, welcome. Or did Gloomy just change your name? I'm so confused. I'm Jacob. Oh. And the more I think about it, the less surprised I am. Here the I was distracted by crosshairs. Subscribe. Content. All right, so let's try out this new minty green crosshair. Let's see what we got. Yeah. No. Gloopy Soupy, I hope you have all the apple pie you can drink. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Oh. Sure. Wait, why does this feel wonky donkey? Hold on. Why does that feel so weird? What is happening, big dog? I'm gonna lower this just a smidge in. Let me just oh shit. Crosshair feels okay, I guess. It feels okay. It looks all right. So chat, I'm of the opinion that as long as the crosshair does not distract you, it doesn't matter really what you're running. So is this change cool? Climb with no crosshair? We've done that before just for fun, just to kind of be like, meh. Because, okay, so this is going to sound weird, but anytime I am playing a projectile hero, if it's a new one, the way I practice and I try to learn it is I actually turn my crosshair off and I just pay attention to the projectile and see the like how it travels, and then I kind of get used to the timing that way. Does that make sense, chat? So like when I do my Zen grind, I'm probably going to do that without a crosshair because I look at it as it's like I'm a submarine, right? And I'm not using like a cannon where I'm aiming. I'm using sonar to kind of detect where I am, and then it does like a lock-on system, and then the bang under the water, you know? That made sense. Yeah. I think we're at the magical moment, chat, where I am so hungry, I don't think there's any sense left to be made. So what I'm going to do is this. I am going to say GG on the crosshair stuff. I think that was productive as hell. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for stream. I'm going to go get some food, and then I am going to poke Deanna in case she still wants to play some video games, because that would make me super happy. So we'll see. Sleeper, reach out to me as to when you're available for our next session. Let me know what character you've decided, and I'm really excited to go over that layering system with you. Once that is finalized, y'all, you guys will see it hit YouTube. I'll have footage. I'm gonna try to do is a well-structured of a video as I possibly can, because the hope and the plan is if I can make a good enough video, I want to get it into the hands of some of the other higher elo like content creators. Yes, for exposure, obviously, but I'm curious as to some of their takes. So the goal is once the video is done, I want to see if I can get it to Flats, Emong, CarQ, even A10, some of these players that I think are higher elo players, and some of them have more coaching experience, some of them don't. So that's going to be the plan, is to get it into the hands of them and get their feedback and see if they agree that this could be good for low elo as well as high elo, because that content doesn't really exist, or at least not a formula for it. Probably can in like 1 to 2 hours meal prepping. That's fine. That gives me plenty of time to get some food in me as well. Andrew, today we have final tournament less than 2 weeks. So do jets and drones and every missile and every high-tech military weapon, but you chose the sub. I like water, Gino. I'm a very big fan of wet. Anyway, A10 is perfect. A10 is the only unranked to GMs I'll ever recommend, because he actually tries to help people in the beginning of them, and then people skip that and they just go straight to watching him play, and it's like you're missing the point. Pancake muffins, quick breakfast, some chicken breast and veggies on the side, and some marinated tofu. What did you just call me? But that's like his coaching. Yeah, I think A10's a very smart player. I think A10 is very underrated. But isn't that interesting, chat? Like, okay, you see someone like Spilo and Pizza, we've had conversations about this. I think Spilo is a very smart coach. I think A10 is a very smart coach, and they get noticeably less traffic to their videos and channels than the people that just sell you bullshit. Isn't that wild? Like the awkward unranked GMs, not a single ounce of educational anything. If you know what you're looking at, sure, you can get value from them. No, don't get me wrong. There's value that you can get from them, but there's no direct value given. It's educational versus entertainment. It's not the same. Awkward has educational content. Give me one example, Jacob. Give me one example. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to turn this into we just shit talk a bunch of content creators. That's not what I was trying to get at. What I'm saying is that you should look for someone that can help you. And I recognize I'm not perfect for everyone. This is just my personal opinion as to what they're kind of showing, you know? Because Elo Hell, yeah. I think unranked to G It's not fake content, Gino, but when there's like a famous like political quote where it is easier to it's easier to brainwash someone in order to convince them of something than it is to convince them that they've been brainwashed. So it's easier to trick someone into following you than it is to having someone follow you and listen to the fact they've been tricked. It's something like that. Basically, if you tell someone, hey, watch my unranked GM, and while you're having fun seeing this, you're going to learn something. Because sure, it's fun to watch, and if you can delusionally think that you're actually getting better from watching this, yeah. I literally wasn't watching an Overwatch streamers. I have a lot more respect for people like J3, for example, where when J3 gets asked coaching questions, you know his response is, I'm not a coach. I don't do that. Because he isn't, and he doesn't try to be. That's at least honest. I didn't say anything about like his sense of humor or the type of content he makes, but specifically when he's asked, I used to date my friend, when he's asked about coaching stuff, he goes, I don't do that. Very interesting. I've heard some shit, but I'm not going to say that because this is not a fucking gossip column, and I don't want to be the gossip person. I'm not saying you were, Deanna, because I know you hate gossip and drama as much as I do. But yeah, if we're just talking about the coaching thing specifically, he makes Game Leap Overwatch guides, which you have to pay like a monthly subscription for, and the advice and the videos is laughable. Well, all right, Loopy, you're fired. I didn't actually know he made Game Leap Overwatch guides. That's kind of insane, Pizza. The amount of fake shit that comes out of people's mouths. I cannot. Cheekbone diff. The back. All right, no one gets to talk about my ass. That's Coach Mills, by the way, to clarify. Hey, if Coach Mills can charge $70 for a VOD review, that just is the same thing repeated to every single one of the people that pays for it. Who do you blame? The people that are thinking that spending $70 on a VOD review that you could probably figure out on your own if you just watched your video back, or do you want something more in depth? Like I guys, I charge $10 for a VOD review, and I would argue that it's as good quality as some of these like private one-on-one sessions that other coaches charge over $100 for. Right? Now, that's me kind of being a bit braggy, but I will say this. I don't think it takes an awful lot of intelligence to kind of notice that whether or not someone is genuinely trying to help you and is selling you a good product versus they're just milking the clock. So I recognize I am not going to be perfect for everyone, but I do try to do my best. And if someone is not satisfied with it, I understand. And I don't expect you to continue to be here or invest in me because you don't think it's worth it. I am not offended by that at all. If you do feel like it's worth the value, I appreciate the support, and hopefully I'm able to help you along the way, because that's what it's about. It's an exchange of services. My time for money. If you think that my time is valuable and the money is well spent, then both people are happy. I can buy Deanna socks and PJs and aprons for meal prep, and I can, and you get to climb and kind of show off to your buddies when you rank up in season 9 and you're 5 stacks in Overwatch, and you get to stand out and be a little bit more awesome than you were before. You get happiness, I get happiness. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it would be kind of shit is if only one of us was getting happiness at the cost of the other one feeling shitty because they're not actually improving, and then they're like being held on to by hope, like, oh, I'll just buy another session, and the person keeps going, oh, you just need one more, you just need one more, you just need one more, because that person's an asshole. These things take time, but I'm not going to stand here and say that it's okay to charge premium dollar for a lesser product and then just tell the person, oh, it's your problem, it's your fault, you need to keep spending money. Things aren't always going to be one session, you now are a master at this game. No, but there needs to be a conversation beforehand that there's realistic amounts of improvement to be made. Sleeper just booked a session. The whole thing that I say in the beginning is to make sure that you're all comfortable and safe and prioritize your own health. But the whole point of the session is that by the time you get out of it, I want you to have learned something. How much you learn is down to the individual, but I don't ever want you guys to feel like you left without getting something out of it. And I take pride in that. So this perfect warm-up will double your aim on every hero. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, chat. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Can I sue for false advertisement? Ask Loopy Soupy. He'll be in charge of that one. Anywho, with that being said, y'all, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for the continued support. We got a little bit emotionally sap today, but we did get to see the cool battle pass. We got to see some cool new skins. We got to check out the new stuff. If I haven't said it already, I'm grateful for every single one of y'all. For the new people that just joined us, or for the people that have been tier 3 subbed for 17 months. I'm looking at you, Gino, and your unbanked GM content. But before I go, please remember, as always, be kind, be humble, be positive, and as always, GG's. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good luck and happy holidays.